This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Charlie Villanueva. He's out there with Ryan Hollins. And it's Bogues in at the point. And for Los Angeles, Baylor is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Goodrich. Then there's Erickson. And it's West in at the one. Here's Bogues. Pass to Villanueva. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's West. Erickson passes to West. Takes it off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Now Bogues. Passes it to Villanueva. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Bogues dishes to Villanueva. And Villanueva with a stop.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's West. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Erickson. Fires from deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Awaiting ball.
It's been a quick start here for Chicago. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Villanueva. Chamberlain trying to get open. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And so Villanueva nails both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Charlie Villanueva. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And again, the Lakers no good. That's tipped and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Los Angeles now. They trail by 6. Here's West. And again, the Lakers no good. West has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Driving in, here's Villanueva. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's West, and the pass to Chamberlain. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Villanueva up top. Baylor defending. Villanueva passes to Hollins. Here's Rice. Going inside and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Goodrich. West against Bogues. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Robertson, he's checked in for Baylor.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago leading by 6. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's West. He kicks it to Chamberlain. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And a bucket like that one might be just what they need to cut into this lead.
A nice shot by Augman.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Out to the right wing. Erickson passes to West. Offline with the baseline jumper. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it to Hollins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Los Angeles trails by 8.
Away team. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on court.
.35 seconds left in the first quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Over Stoudemire. Los Angeles with another miss. Chicago leading by 8. Passes it to Williams. Rebound the Lakers.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's McCarter. No good on the shot. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Chicago up by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Brown out there with Baylor. Then it's Johnson. Then there's McCartney. And it's Hetzel in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, we've got Money. Also Williams out there. Paul George is out there with Muhammad. And it's Parks in at the 4 slot. Los Angeles trails by 10. Pass to McCarter. The jump hook. Baylor can't get it to go.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Williams, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Chicago making a switch here. For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And that one falls for Williams. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 13-point game. Knocked away and stolen by Williams. Baylor trying to get open. Rebound by Smith.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for, being competitive and bringing energy.
Now, here's Baylor. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Baylor tips it, but no good. Chicago leading by 15. Now the pass to Rice. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. Chicago making a switch here. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Erickson passes to Miller. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Smith for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Chicago with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's Augman. He's covered by Goodrich. Ice. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles trails by 17. Smith the pass to Chamberlain. The 10-footer. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The defense seized up just a little bit there, and it cost him dearly.
Here's Money. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Chamberlain with the rebound. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively.
Here's Villanueva. The second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Villanueva's got 14.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. For Chicago, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. That's good from Villanueva. And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Los Angeles trails by 18. Pass to Hetzel. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Passes to Hollins. Banked in off the glass. And Chicago leads by 18.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Hetzel. Here's West. Trying to get open is Robertson. West misses. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Decker. The shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Away team. MyTeam. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitutions for the away team.
30 seconds left to play in the first half. Hetzel passes to West. Brown with the screen on Bogues. 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. That's tipped. Stoudemire right side. And that one's good. Hollins.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's West. And he banks in the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got to be thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And so it's Chicago with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything.
30.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Goodrich. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. We've got Chamberlain. Baylor is out there with Erickson. Then there's West. And it's Goodrich in at the 2. West passes to Erickson. And here is Baylor to the inside. Erickson outside. Pass to Baylor. over Villanueva. No good from Baylor.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Charlie Villanueva. He's out there with Ryan Hollins. And it's Augman in at the shooting guard position.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago leading by 18. Bogues with it. Feeds to Villanueva. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And here's Los Angeles. Here's Baylor. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Goodrich. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Erickson right side. Blocked again. And there's the pass to Rice. Here's Augman. He's covered by Goodrich. They double him with West. Pass to Bogues. Baylor with the steal. Here's West. Dishes it to Baylor. Got a hand on it. Moves back up. West, that's good. West has got 8 points. Chicago leading by 18. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Hollins. Now here's Erickson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Tries from 16, and the rebound goes to Villanueva. Villanueva's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Rice passes to Augman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Augman's got his second bucket.
Oh, playmaking isn't a focus for Rice, but this opening just too good to not make it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And some changes here for the Lakers. Miller's checked in for Baylor, and it's Johnson in for West. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Williams against Goodrich. Knocks it loose. On the wing, Miller. Pass to Erickson. 6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain a screen. Here's Goodrich. It's tipped. One-on-one fast break. Plays it up off the glass.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Goodrich against Williams. Goodrich passes to Erickson.
2 minutes.
Johnson outside. Here's Chamberlain, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And he can't get the first one. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Bucket is good.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Chamberlain's shot is off. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Muhammad, no good. And here is Johnson. The pass to Hetzel. And it's sent back by George.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Chicago.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Brown is checked in for Chamberlain. And Chicago also making a switch. Decker's checked in for Muhammad. Now, here's Robertson. D right on him. Sinks that one from the post.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Stoudemire dishes to George. There's Decker. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Hetzel. Passes it to McCarter. Here's Johnson. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago running away with it. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Goodrich. Baylor is out there with Brown. Then there's Erickson. And it's West in at the point guard position. Bogues against West. Bogues kicks to Rice. Trying to get open is Hollins. Rice, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Baylor passes to Goodrich. Pass to Erickson to the middle. Here's Baylor. Misses off the left iron. Chicago leading by 23. The pass to Villanueva. And the layup's good off the glass. Villanueva's got 21 in the game.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Pass to Erickson. West kicks to Goodrich. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Brown finds West. Baylor trying to get open. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Charlie Villanueva.
Second personal foul. Second team.
That free throw good from West. Miller's checked in for the Lakers. Brown comes in for Goodrich. Chicago making a switch here. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. Ryan Hollins is checked in for Chicago. Villanueva comes in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Brown the pass to West. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Shots good by Rice.
And that's why Rice is in the discussion of the great three-point shooters of all time. Terrific touch from deep. That man can fill it up.
West dishes to Chamberlain.
Away team. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting
The
for
free
your
throw
home
good
team,
from Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Chicago with the ball. Fires the three. Erickson with the rebound. The feed to West. Chicago grabs the miss. Villanueva's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Rice. Here's Hollins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Passes it to Erickson. Now here's Baylor. Chamberlain trying to get open. And the rebound goes to Villanueva. Villanueva's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that one is good. Villanueva's got 4 this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Erickson outside. It's Brown on the wing. And the Lakers with another miss. So it's Chicago now. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Villanueva, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Baylor. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for the away team, Charlie Villanueva.
He hits the second from the line. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Pass to Hetzel. Shoots over Decker. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Chicago. Here's Money. There's the drive.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
There's the pass to Hetzel. Here's McCarter. He's guarded by Williams. Left side, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Pass to Money. The kick out to Williams. To the paint. And stolen by Robertson. Here's McCarter. He's guarded by Williams. McCarter passes to Brown. Robertson dishes to Brown. With some arc, and he lays it up and in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Here's Money. Outside Williams. A 3-ball. Hetzel pulls it in. Brown feeling it out a bit. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin, to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they...
Thank you everyone for attending tonight's contest. Your support is greatly appreciated.
Board members.
from everyone here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Chicago,
Here we go.
here's Bogues. Pass to Villanueva. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Here's Augman. 4 on the clock. Rice nails it from 3.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Here's Westfall. White on the wing. The rebound by Villanueva. Here's Bogues. Pass to Hollins. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. Fires from deep. The rebound by Villanueva.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Hollins. And rejected. Now here's White. He's covered closely. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early, because that can get you cooked.
Here's Bogues. Pass to Augman from behind the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Cowens. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Villanueva. Here's Rice. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Over to the left wing. Here's Havlicek. And it's Augman with a rebound. Here's Bogues. Pass to Augman. Here's Rice. Sinks it from distance.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Westfall. Here's Havlicek, the leaner. And it's Augman with a rebound.
I understand why he pulled up for the leaner right there, but the defense adjusted to that very well.
A nice shot by Rice.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
White for 3. That shot off. White's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Pass to Augman. And he jams it home with authority.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Boston calls time here. Outside, Brown. Out left to the wing. Pass to Ward. Outside, Brown. 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. The shot won't fall. Now Chicago takes it the other way to the paint. Here's Muhammad. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Sanders to the middle. Here's Cowens. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Here's Stoudemire. Over to the wing, shoots over Brown, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Cowens. No good on the shot. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Stoudemire. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
The first one falls. Jones, he's checked in for Boston. Second free throw, no good. Outside, Brown. Pass to Cowens. Back to Jones. Brown passes to Jones. Fires the 3.
Love the fact that Paul George expends great energy at both ends of the floor. He's a rangy defender who's extremely disruptive.
And so it's Chicago, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Here's Jones. No good. A bit long that time. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Villanueva. Oh, it's stolen away. The open shot, White. Here's Cowens. Tipped. Here's Rice. Defended by Jones. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Here's Hogman. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Westphal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You know, Westphal is a do-it-all kind of player. Superb at putting the ball in the basket, either off the dribble, catch and shoot. And not bad on defense either.
Paul Westphal.
And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Pass to Rice. There's the 3. Cowens grabs the board. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Home team foul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for your home team.
Outside White. Pass to Havlicek. 6 to shoot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Rice. Takes the 3. Cowens grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Havlicek. Back to White. Down low. Unloads. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see. At least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Pass to Hollins. To the right side. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's White. Up and in on the layup. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. The 3. A nice shot by Rice. He's got 15.
Rice using all of his range to drain the long shot, stretching things out as much as he can.
And Boston calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. Stoudemire. That one goes. Count it. And now an 11-point Chicago lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Havlicek. George defending. Clock at 6. Right wing. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Nelson. And it's blocked. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. George outside. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Stoudemire. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Ward. 19-footer. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Jones, he's checked in for Boston.
William Jones.
The visitors with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Brown can't hit. Outside, Williams. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. There's the drive. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Will it go? Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's the fast break. Pass to Decker. 1 second left. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Raptors, they lead by 13. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. To the wing on the left. Puts it up from 17. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And for the Celtics. And a two-handed jam.
How about this offensive barrage from Rice? Totally unstoppable right now.
Pass to Westfall. Here's Cowens. Here's Havlicek. Oh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Here's Rice. He's guarded by White with the second effort, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Rice's activity on offense, outstanding. So good at getting the defense to get out of position and able to draw the foul.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his points.
Boston on offense. 17-point game. Pass to Havlicek. Here's Cowens. Here's Silas. Got a piece of it. Here's Rice. To the inside. Here's Villanueva. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And Chicago leads by 19.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
White on the wing. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. White's got 8.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Rice.
At the line for your home team.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Bogues. Here's the lob. Collins' shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Outside White. Puts it up. The rebound by Villanueva. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Bogues. Inside. Here's Havlicek. Connects on the foul line jumper. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed to the left side wing.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
On defense, the visiting team. They trail by 16. Pass to Money. To the paint. And that one's good. Bogues.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Westfall. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
A minute 50 left in the third. Sanders with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And he dunks it down.
the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Pass to Ward. Here's Cowens. Cauley Stein defending. Nifty move. Cauley Stein with the rebound. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Here's Stoudemire. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Decker. The 3 is up. No good that time. And Boston going the other way now. Smith in the high post. Here's Ward. Back to Smith. Here's Ward. Here's Sanders. The 3, Smith. Cauley Stein with the rebound. Pass to Money. Stripped away. Smith with it. Here's Sanders. To the left wing. Here's Nelson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Chicago, looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Bogues. Pass to Rice. Here's Havlicek. And for Boston, lets it fly from 18. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Augment. Here's Bogues. Three-pointer. Here's Hollins. Here's Rice. And another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And Chicago leads by 19.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Right side White. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
Here's Bogues. Down low. It's tipped. Left side White. Pass to Westfall. Goes up from the top of the key. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
And there's the lob. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. He can't hit that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Shots blocked. Pass to Havlicek. Takes a 3. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Yeah, we've talked about this often. Hondo does a lot of things that help you win. They're from deep range. That'll help spread the floor, too.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Here's Rice. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Good on both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Boston calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Havlicek. George defending. Havlicek's shot is off. Tipped. Outside White. Pass to Havlicek. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. With his first shot attempt. Silas, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
To the inside. Puts up the 8-footer. And Havlicek pulls it down. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. White can't hit. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes and continuing to come up with steals.
Pass to George. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. 3 in the key. Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
1:07 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Havlicek. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple.
How about the amazing crossover there? Demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Here's Stoudemire. They set the screen. He takes it in. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Decker. It's deflected. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Pass to Williams. Six on the shot clock. There's the triple. Decker can't hit. Here's Havlicek.
Williams. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 10. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
No good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.